Hello everybody, welcome to day 2 of the Nanticoke Newsroom, a behind the scenes work from home video that I'm making while quarantined working from home during the coronavirus outbreak. My name is Bob Kalinowski, one of the reporters at the Citizens Voice newspaper, and before I talk about all the important things I did for work all day, let's get the wardrobe issue addressed. So, a bunch of wise guys out there were sending me messages, including like my best friend at 4:30 in the morning today, saying, why in the hell would you do a video of you in a tighty-whitey t-shirt on your couch? At least wear a decent shirt. A lot of people even chipped a little bit more than that, sending me text messages me. The whole point of the tighty-whitey t-shirt was I'm comfortable working at home and I'm comfortable. So I'm comfortable working in and, relaxing our environment while I do some very important work. And I've been told some women, ladies like guys in white t-shirts, so whatever, I did it. So I'm going from one extreme to the other. Maybe yesterday was extreme. Today we're in the red, white, and blue suit, okay? This only comes out 2 days a year, election day, okay? And then there's some special times I wear. And my threshold is governor and above. So governor, vice president, president, visits, candidates, they get the red, white, and blue suit. Senators and below, maybe a tie, probably just a dress shirt. That's how I do things. So wardrobe issue hopefully is over. Maybe we'll go somewhere in between white t-shirt and suit the rest of these videos. Alright, now let's get to more important things. So enough of you knuckleheads that were busting me, let's get over it. So, the big news of the day was here in Luzerne County, there's 11 more coronavirus diagnoses. The thing is, the numbers come out at noon every day. The state releases numbers, they post it on their website, and that's it. They give you the number increase from one in the county, from one number to the other number at noon on that day, and they don't tell you anything else. So usually, that's all we're going on. Instead of even getting a little drip, drip, drip of information, we get like a particle of mist. So we got 11 total more new cases in Luzerne County, bringing them up to 21 total out of 851 in the state, and that's all we know. So, they don't tell us any information, and they say they don't really have to, and probably for good reason. So, we did find out, though, that 2 workers in Luzerne County, we don't know if they're included in the 21 number, are infected with the coronavirus. One works at the Lowe's Home Improvement store in Wilkes-Barre Township, the Arena Hub Plaza, and the other at the PepsiCo warehouse in Jenkins Township. They also say, listed as Pittston at times, but that's just the mailing address is Jenkins Township. Anyhow, both companies said the places have been thoroughly cleaned, disinfected by CDC guidelines, and now they're all operational still. Work continues, and any people who came in contact with those workers are also being quarantined, and, good thing, being paid while they're quarantined. Watched the governor's office news conference today. A couple things that I noticed that the health secretary said, that if there happens to, as of right now, there's no plans for any kind of disruption in traffic or travel from here in New York where they have a big outbreak. So that's just one thing I know that came out of that. She also said that if there ends up being a stay-at-home order here, because there are in some other counties, that people who work at life-sustaining businesses will still be able to go to work at those businesses. So that's good to know in case that order comes down, you still be able to go to your work, your job, if thankfully your job is still open at this time. So that story came about a little later in the day. We didn't know if we'd have much, but both Lowe's and Pepsi confirmed those. And so me and Denise Alaba, my desk mate, not right now, but my desk mate when we're at the office, combined in that story. I did a story about a funeral in 40 Fort where only less than 10 people are obviously allowed in the funeral home and to take part in the funeral, but this person's friends is a woman from West Wyoming. About 40 or maybe even 50 of them lined Wyoming Ave outside the Hugh B. Hughes Funeral Home, and just gave her a nice final send-off. She she was married to a retired Edwardsville cop. So Edwardsville Fire and Police escorted that funeral procession to her final resting place. That's another story I was working on today. I finished up the story I was doing on Jeannie Zaino, the singer who serenaded her mother outside of Wesley Village Nursing Home. So that story's in tomorrow's paper. It's already online, and you'll be able to see the video there. Very heartwarming. I know everybody. A lot of people, I've known the hundreds and hundreds of people who watched the video yesterday, everybody's asking about Jack the cat, so he's going to be a regular feature. So today, you know, Jack does what he always does, I guess. He sleeps a lot like most cats do. My cat, I give him a little liberties in the kitchen. He has free roam of the kitchen table. Because there's really no other window in the house that he could look out of, we let Jack have the kitchen table. I don't even eat on it because it's probably not close to healthy to have your cat on the kitchen table walking around all day. He sits on that thing and looks out all day at the birds and squirrels and all that kinds of things. So that's his favorite thing. And his other favorite thing to do is obviously try to escape from the house. I don't know if you saw last year, he escaped from my house a couple times after knocking out the cardboard next to my air conditioner. And now he's always trying to open the doorknob on my back door and get the heck out. And while he's doing it, he bites on my ceiling blind, or the blinds on the door. But whatever. Besides that, he doesn't rip anything else up, so he's a good cat. I did update bobcal.com today. I really don't do much with bobcal.com. It's kind of a resume site in case I get fired one day and need a resume on the spot. But I do have a little blog on there, which I just post my stories. I don't write any opinions or nothing really much besides here's my story from today. But I did update that with the news, the big news that Nanticoke Newsroom has launched. Another thing I did today is, after I got all my work done, bosses, went on a run around Nanticoke. And you people who run in the winter, you're crazy. But I figured I need to start going on a run because I do not, mark my words, I do not want to get the coronavirus 15 because I've already gotten the being too lazy 15 the last year. So we're not getting the coronavirus 15 while home. So I'm running it in 40-degree temperatures, which to me, I like it when it's 80 or 90, preferably 95, but we'll go with, we got to get healthy and stay healthy during quarantine. So that might be a story. I need to find some nutritionists, dietitians that could give me some advice on how to stay fit while you're home with all this food and nothing to do. We are launching today, even though we basically launched it yesterday, but there's a name for it today. We're going to let a daily laugh, smile, or cry feature. Okay? So I want you guys to send me stuff, or I'm going to find it myself on Facebook. Sending it to me would be easier, but I have 2 today out of those 3. My laugh of the day is my friend Nicole Urban from Mashopin and her fiance Paul. The other day on Facebook, they posted, oh my god, I thought the camera wasn't rolling. I thought I wasted all this time. Anyway, my friend Nicole and her fiance Paul posted on Facebook together one of their pigs. They have a farm in Mashopin, and they rescued a pig at, I think, 8 weeks old. Now it's 7 months old. And this pig's hair is growing and growing. And guess whose hair this pig looks like? They're calling it Stanley, the Trump-looking like pig because of his hair. Now, they are Trump supporters, so it's not meant to degrade the president. And I'm sure the people who like Trump will like this photo. And I'm sure people who don't like Trump will like this photo because it's Trump, a pig named Trump. Or a pig who looks like Trump. So that made me laugh today. And then what made me, I guess, cry, I literally didn't cry, but sad. You might have seen over the weekend there was a fire in Nanticoke, and it was a family of 2 parents and 11 kids. And today someone, Henry Tarofsky, started a GoFundMe account for this family. I actually was in touch with the mother today. We're going to be in touch later this week. But seeing the photo of this family and all their kids is heartbreaking at this time. I mean, everyone's struggling right now with coronavirus, and then now there's this family who's apparently staying at a hotel displaced from their house. So that made me sad, and hopefully people support the GoFundMe for this family and they can rebound like they need to. And then I also, yesterday after I posted on Facebook about Milishchak Brothers in Nanticoke donating 100 of masks to Geisinger, my friend Cliff Lewis, my good friend who I graduated with, suggested I do something every day, maybe highlighting a random act of kindness. So I decided to also come up with a daily feature, the Cliff Lewis Random Act of Kindness Daily Award. And since it happened yesterday, the Milishchak brothers are going to get the first award, and that was yesterday, so thank you. You were the first, and going forward, we're going to keep doing the Clifton Lewis Random Act of Kindness Award, Daily Award. And I didn't have I was pretty busy today, so I didn't get to see all the random act of kindnesses that I saw that were going on Facebook all day today. But I did notice that a lot of people were thanking Napoli's, is that how you say it, Pizza in Pittston, for donating pizza to the emergency service workers and Quinn's Market. And they're basically superheroes and emergency service workers right now too, all the people working in supermarkets. So Quinn's Market got some free pizzas from Napoli's too as well. So Napoli's Pizza at Pittston. The Clifton R. Lewis Random Act of Kindness Award on day 2 of Nanticoke Newsroom. So that's about it. I'm probably not going to wear this suit much longer because I didn't wear it all day, obviously. I just wore it for this video. So everyone who was busting me yesterday, okay, no more white t-shirt, no more suit. Tomorrow will be something more in the middle. And now we got a couple daily features to look forward to. The cat, laugh, smile, or cry. The Random Act of Kindness Award every day. So keep watching. We got hundreds and hundreds of views yesterday, and I'm sure we're going to get hundreds and hundreds more today. And thank you for watching, and stay safe out there.